Oh, I'm coming back for you. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited. Today is the last day for our event. And we're live on YouTube. I want to thank every single one of you who have been joining us from the very beginning. And I want to welcome you again to the grand finale, 21 days live trading. We started on the 1st of February, of course. And today is the 21st of February. We are still here, rocking it, rolling it. It's such an amazing record that we have been able to beat for the past 21 days, coming up live here to call trades, buy entry, sell entry, take profit, stop loss. We've never gone to stop loss straight up from wherever we enter the trade. It's a remarkable feat. It's an achievement. We have the history of all our trade on YouTube in the public space. You can go and verify it. But test all the entries we took and all the positions where we called out. And you will see clearly that the trade always took us average of 50 pips all the time we called the trade for the past 21 days. And I'm excited about that. And I'm sure a lot of you who have followed us are also excited because to a large extent, you would have learned, you have also made profits with all these achievements that we had. Today being the last day, we are still going to take trade. And today is Friday. Coincidentally, we have the TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. We are still going to make money on the TGIF. Thank God it's Friday. Thanks to gold for creating an all-time high. And we're going to find where to sell it from before the day ends towards 5, 6, 7 p.m. and make some good profit in the Thank God it's Friday pullback after the all-time high has been taken. We are excited to be here. We're excited to celebrate the 21 days, what we have achieved. Apart from the profit we have achieved in the last 21 days, I can tell you what we also have moving forward is phenomenal, because I noticed that a lot of people who make profit. Mark, I see you. You are chatting me on WhatsApp. I see you already on the call. Mark Precious, he wants me to acknowledge his presence. I see you. Thank you for joining us. Just be patient with me for the next 30 minutes. You understand what is happening. So we understand that a lot of people who have joined us need to understand and know that trading and profits making in trading is a gradual thing. It's not an automatic thing. It's not something you come with all your expectation that once you just click the trade, $1 million will fall out from the markets. Yes, it's possible, like George Soros, when you click on sell on GBP USD, the market will go down. 9 September 1990, what's the date again? 1998, I think, yeah, 1998. $1 million in one day. Is it 1 million or 1 billion? So let me ask AI, please. What is GEORGE, George Soros, known for? The man that broke the Bank of England, of course. And my AI here is telling me that George Soros is known for the man for being a billionaire investor, philanthropist, and political activist. He is particularly famous for his successful trade against GBP USD in 1992, which earned him the nickname the man that broke the Bank of England. How much did he make in this trade? He took a trade on GBP, I think GBP USD. George Soros made a whooping $1 billion in profits from his famous trade against the GBP in 1992. He sold. Known as the Black Wednesday, he had taken a massive short position of $10 billion, leveraging the entire value of his fund at a time. My goodness, that is flipping. His bold move earned him the nickname, the man that broke the Bank of England. So if you are flipping your account, you are not the first person. George Soros did that in 1992, Black Wednesday, September 9. What date was that? What date was it? Let me ask this AI guy. AI is very sweet though. The famous trade by George Soros was the GBP trade, Great British Pound, also known as Black Wednesday, occurred on September 16. I'm correct now, at least I know it's in September. September 16, 1992, on a Wednesday. He bets GBP USD sell and he put in his entire portfolio $10 billion. He made a crazy profit of $1 billion. So you see, he risked $10 billion to make $1 billion. So you can see, so don't just try to, when you want to flip an account, when you want to make some crazy profits, you should know what you are doing. Even this one, you can see element of risk management there. Of course, that means he's exposed $10 billion in profit to make $1 billion. The profit is crazy, but see the risk involved. See the way he played that risk, right? We're not going to analyze it. I'm just telling you that he's the man that broke the Bank of England. And $1 billion was made in a single day. On 16th of September, 1992, it will never be forgotten by George Soros, right? But my point now is the fact that, yes, money can be made from the market. Yes, people make crazy amounts of money. Yesterday night, while I was working, one of my friends was chatting me up and asking me about some crazy guys doing some flipping. And I say, what did you see? My friend was telling me he saw $170,000, $80,000, $20,000 done yesterday. I say, okay, what you saw was child's play. Let me show you one. I sent a screenshot of $300,000 withdrawal yesterday. I sent another one again, a screenshot of $387,000 withdrawal yesterday from Bybit. Okay, I said this is withdrawal from yesterday, Euro JPY. And he was shouting, yes, money like that can be made, crazy ones can be made. And he was showing me other guys that also do the same thing yesterday, all from yesterday's trade. So all what the money we made yesterday was just a child's play, right? Compared to all those other withdrawals. But in as much as all of those things exist, you must know that this is still a game of probability. It's still a very, very high risk, no matter how much you know, no matter who you are. So while you are playing that game, can you also play by the side, on the sideline, pari passu, while you are playing this game? Can you also play the second game, which is called the business of the market? Yesterday, I said something remarkable. Don't worry, we're going to call some trade now. Yesterday, I said that, can you stop learning how to trade and start learning how to make money from trading? There are two different things. If you continue to learn how to trade, you'll be learning all what I've learned in the last 10 years: Fibonacci, Elliott wave, Gartley, shark pattern, crab pattern, cup and handle, harmonic price pattern, Fibonacci extension, all those advanced things. Fundamental analysis, sentimental analysis, psychological analysis, 7 principles of smart money concepts, institutional reference points, bull pattern, bear pattern, order block, fair value gap, liquidity sweep. You have so much to learn, and you will not be able to exhaust it because you focus on learning how to trade. So you have a lot to do, and you will not be able to finish. But I want you to know that, yes, there is a place for learning how to trade. It's on its own on one side. And apart from that, there's also a place for making money in trading. There are two different places. If you put your focus on learning how to trade, forget about making money in trading. And if you put your focus on making money in trading, then learning how to trade is going to be a lifelong skill. You will not finish learning. Learning will never end. You will still see 1,000,001 new strategies coming up tomorrow. You still see several tricks in the markets on learning how to trade. It will not end. You keep learning forever. But never ever confuse it with learning how to make money in trading. It's a different thing entirely. If you want to make money in trading, then you must be involved, number one, in trading itself. You must be a trader. That is the first principle, protocol for making money in trading. Number one, you that want to make money in trading, you have to be a trader. You cannot properly sell what you are not consuming. You cannot. You can imagine a medical doctor prescribing drugs but taking herbs, like refined pharmaceutical drugs, but you don't use them. You use herbs. You use all those conjure herbalist stuffs. You can imagine that kind of a thing. My pastor usually say, if somebody wants to sew clothes for you, Reverend Building Fatable, check what the person is wearing. Because somebody that is wearing rags cannot sew clothes for you, and you now like this. So the person that will sew clothes for you should be wearing a rag. You can imagine. So you have to be the testament of what you are selling. First of all, you have to go through it. You have to be a trader. Then you can now start talking about, okay, now let me make money in Forex trading. If you are making money in Forex trading and you are not a trader, that is why you are not excelling. That is why you cannot scale in that business. I had a 2-hour meeting with one of my sons. Let me call him my son now. He's a lieutenant in the army, and he was telling me his experience in Sandhurst when he came back, when he went to NDA, his experience as an instructor in NDA, and his experience and all of his experience. These are all because of what he has become that is able to now give out. So if you have not become that thing, you are a regular soldier, you are a regular officer, you just graduate from NDA, there will be not much that you can give. Nobody will actually value you or recommend you or approve for you to do any particular thing. But for them to approve, for you to be an instructor in NDA or for you to be a platoon commander in Zamfara or whatever you are, is simply because of what you have become. So first of all, for you to sell any product, you must be a user of that product, and that product must have been part of what you do. That will be your first rule. So everybody on this call and everybody listening to me, for you to go to the next chapter, which is making money in Forex, number one, you must be a trader. Have an account. And if you are going to work together with me and with our team, that account you have must be an account registered under our watch. Now, I'm being greedy here at the same time. I'm also being a good leader at the same time. Because I know in your journey of making money in this market, you will encounter challenges. And when you encounter challenges, you are left alone to solve that challenges by yourself. It's a pain in the neck. It's like putting a fish hook in your neck. It's going to really wear you down, especially if a lot of money is involved. You don't want to be left alone. You want to be together with people who are above you, who can fight on your behalf or help you fix that challenge with a little effort from your own side. So I always try my best to make sure that I work together with leaders that are ahead of me anytime I'm in any business. I had a meeting also this morning, about 45 minutes meeting with one of my friends from Singapore. He's a Nigerian guy, been my friend for a long time. I've done several business. And so he was advising me, and he was also recommending a particular exchange. And we were like talking to me about a particular business, whether I'm interested or not interested. For the fact that this guy is my leader and is above me in the industry, I must listen to him for that 45 minutes and be part of whatever he's telling me to do. Because he has more leverage, he has more leg, he has more power, more capacity, more connection than myself. So he booking me a meeting to meet with one Alhaji Abdul Fattah when he comes back is something that I must, submit myself to. Because a day is coming inside this same industry, I might have a challenge, and I'll pick up my phone to call him and say, bro, I beg, I'm having this challenge. How can I resolve it? Please, can you help me talk to so-so person in so-so place? Or can you travel to so-so place on my behalf? Or can you do so-so something for me to help me fix that challenge so I can be able to come out of this problem? And say, okay, no problem, I will do it. Why will he do it? Because I have followed him. I have responded to his call on this day. He has sent me a link and I signed up and I followed through. So he can be there for me tomorrow when that challenge comes. I don't know what challenge may come, but life is full of challenges. Life is full of challenges. They must come. They are part of life. So we always emphasize that you have to be connected to the family. If we are going to work together in this new way we are going for, starting from 1st of March, you have to be connected to the family. I don't know how to make you understand this, but that is how it is. Ensure that you create your broker account with the link we have provided. It's either directly the link I have provided or the link any of our leaders have provided. Today, one of our leader, Mr. Alex, he's doing so well in the community now. His signals are working very well. His analysis are top notch. His profitability and progress is making sense. So if Mr. Alex now set up a group like the one we just saw today, actually set up that group, but he is in charge of that group, and he's sharing his link. And the link he's sharing is from Naga, is from XDES, is from On Equity, and his own link is connected to my link, then it's the same family. So I expect you to also do the same thing. Get your own WhatsApp group. All these WhatsApp group we are disbanding. I expect some of you to ask me, James, please give me this WhatsApp group. I will take charge of it. And it's not by saying it, it's by you doing something. If you watch and observe what Alex has been doing for the past couple of days, he has been posting, trying to create relevance, trying to prove his points. And to a large extent, the man is trying. The signals before, during, and after are making sense. I have taken the signal. I have made good money today. I made over $240 from his signal. I didn't have to analyze. I just had to trust his work. Because I've seen before, I've seen during, I've seen after. So as a plan, I said, let me just try the signal. Let me check. I checked the four hours time frame. I saw the candle pattern at there. I said, okay, this signal looks to be good. I entered the market, $240. I closed my trade. The other hands, I left them to run to see what is happening because overall gold is still bullish, right? I'll still go and check analysis and see if I should hold the position or not. But they are risk-free because they are all cent accounts. So even if they go drawdown of 200 pips, it's only $2. So I have nothing to lose. So my mind is at rest that even if I have a drawdown of 200 pips, it's only $2. It's not going to kill my account. I'll close down the trade. So what am I saying? Mr. Alex proved himself in the group as our member from the UK. And we have seen his results. And he called me and said, James, instead of disbanding all the group, leave one of this group, let me take charge. I said, okay, sir, please take it, sir. Share your link in that group. So the others, we close it down. So if today you want to create your own group, Mr. Benson, Mr. Precious, Mr. Jimo, Mr. Olotu Kende, why will I stop you? Nothing, but you have to prove yourself. What do you want to do? I don't want a group to be dormant. I am in the group and nobody is posting. I'm the only one posting. I'll have to shut it down because you are increasing my workload. When we shut down all the group and we focus on only one group, that is where I know I have to post every morning when I wake up because, God damn it, people have to hear from you every day. That's the only way you stay relevant. Any day they stop hearing from you, that's the day you start dying. Whoever you are, I don't care. The day people stop hearing from you, no matter how gifted you are, you start dying. Your business start dying. Your patronage start going down. People must hear from you every day. You must find a way to make it happen. I book an appointment with Pelumi to show me because the workload keeps increasing every day. How can I stay relevant? People keep hearing from me why I automate. Everything I'm doing should be automated. And he booked me for a session on Monday. I'm attending that session. I'll pay heavily to attend that session with Pelumi from Spain. He's going to train me on that to automate everything I do that I don't have to always be there and things will be working. So I'm talking still about you taking responsibility. Number 2, you have to take responsibility after being a trader to do something continuously that people would feel the impact and people will now rely on you and people can support you. Then at that level, people can use your link. And if you are connected to our own business, then you are also benefiting when people use your link, right? You begin to earn more money faster than when you alone, you are working by yourself, all by yourself. That's number 2. Number 3 is the issue of Signal Portal in America. We choose this Signal Portal because we believe that a lot of people you are going to meet out there will need Signal. Signal, since from 1993 till date, I think and I believe strongly that Signal are one of the things that will still be needed in this industry, signals. So starting from what these people are doing in iGenius, they have a channel called the Alert Stone. Let me look for the Alert Stone. So I'll just show you one from Alert Stone, and that's all. Alert Stone, where are you? Let me search for it. ALERT. Alert Stone is a channel in the iGenius community. That Alert Stone gives you access to, number one, iGenius announcements. It's a channel in Telegram. You get all the corporate announcements and information of the company iGenius. It gives you access to iGenius Bootcamp. It gives you live session to assist with onboarding and product education to understand what iGenius is all about. It gives you performance channel, a monthly Alert Stone performance report of all their signal rooms and all their education portals, all their live training portals. There's a monthly report on the performance. So you know which one is thriving, which one is dying, which one is doing well, which one is optimal, which one is performing best. There is this performance. We can go through it on another day. There is also a room on Telegram for crypto talk. Any kind of discussion you want to hear about crypto, you will hear it here. And let me tell you, this is fundamental research analysis on crypto projects and the crypto centric stock, long-term crypto related educational ideas. So if you want to hear anything crypto that is going to make sense in the next 5 years, in the next 10 years, in the next 2 years, in the next 3 years, in this room, they discuss about it every now and then. Experts. So you can get insights. Crypto One is a swing position alert based on technical analysis pattern. If you want to swing on Doge, if you want to swing on Bitcoin, if you want to swing on any popular asset, you want to have a swing position, you go to this room, you will see them discussing it, you will see the position, you will go strategically and buy your assets and fold your hand and allow you to be there for 3 months. So you have access to this Crypto One, Crypto Surge, Crypto Plus, Crypto Omega, Web3. I don't want to dwell on crypto because I'm really not a fan of crypto. I prefer like Ozugbo money, Forex. Crypto is quite a long-term stuff, right? And it still have a lot of restrictions. So we talk about NFTs, DeFi, IEO, DIOs, etc. So if you say you are not interested in DeFi, ICO, IDOs, airdrops, VC investment, DeFi and NFT, there are some people you will meet under your radar, under your community that will join your family that require these things. So from this wholesale, you pick ideas, you pick information, you pick updates, you deliver to that community. And you mandate that community to use your link in Mexi, to use your link in Bybit, to use your link in whatever platform they may want to use to do transaction vis-a-vis what they are interested in. So you are supplying them information by the help of these wholesale markets. You are retailing it to them, and they are using your link to sign up, and you are getting rebates. I checked my Mexi yesterday. I saw a rebate of $12. At least I have, give or take, about 40 people who have used my link in Mexi. I have also on Bybit. I have also on Binance. So depending on information that is going on, I can just jump in here, collect wholesale information, updates, share to that community, and they use my link and ensure that they use my link. So long term, I make money on affiliates. Then if we leave that side and come to the Forex Thrive channels, there's a channel on Forex Essential, unlock skill needed to master Forex market. Here is more about education. Then there's a channel for Forex Delta. Scalping, day trading, using fundamental analysis, market condition, Fibonacci sequence, support and resistance with emphasis on gold. That's what FX Delta is doing. FX Atlas intraday Forex trading using a proven moving average strategy on FX Atlas. FX Antenna is educational idea using artificial intelligence, AI. FX Insider is Forex education that teaches smart money concepts, English and Arabic, SMC. Binary option trading strategy leverages price action on Fibonacci indicators. Equity Prime channels, Option Pro, Trend Pro, Crypto Pro, equity and ETF market analysis with swing long-term trade idea. Alpha channel, advanced crypto trading and educational alerts. Alpha Forex and indices. Navigate intraday of currency and index trading with tested and proven approach. Alpha futures, futures trading insights, strategies, and market updates. Elite exclusive channel, crypto flow, and crypto elite advantage. All this channel 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 channel available in the alert stone created by iGenius, a publicly traded company. Once you sign up with iGenius, $155, it gives you access to the alert stone. So from the alert stone, you begin to see all those stuffs. When you get those stuffs, you begin to retail them to your new community on social media, on WhatsApp, on Telegram, which I will guide you as the coming days begin to unfold. Talking about guiding you, starting from on the, let me see, that is relaunch. Starting from the 1st of March, running through to the 7th of March, I am dedicating myself for 7 days to help you set up your business. We have heard so many stories and talk about how to. But very few people have actually come up and say, let's do it together. All we have been saying is how to. So 2025, I decided within myself that this year, I'm not going to teach people how to do something. I'm going to do it right there together with them, boot on ground and in the field. Let's do it together. So 2025, I have more of this actionable idea. Let's do it together. So we have just concluded our 21 days live trading. We do it together. You saw everything. Now we are now going into the second aspect of making money in Forex trading, which is now what I'm saying, let's do it together. But for us to do it together with you, number one is I need to know that you are the right person we are going in together with. How do I know this? You need to register and deposit between $100 to $500 in your preferred broker. We selected 3 for easy coordination. We have selected Naga, which gives you access to copy trading from multiple traders all around the world. By 7 p.m. every Friday, today, Mr. Michael Udo, the Director for African Operation, is going to be leading us to see how copy trading works on Naga, how risk management can be used on Naga, how you can allow your money automatic. You are just making money from the markets. You need it too, because you have to plug your account there to be making money every day from the use of other traders' idea that matches your own idea that you like and use risk management. Then you need it as a product to help people in your community who cannot trade and want to make profits from trading. Copy trading is their answer. So you now have a solution that people need. Now in this life, making money is not difficult. Once you have solution, you are already valuable and you make money. So Naga provides a copy trading portal, a system that allows you access to traders all over the world. Your job is to evaluate this trader and pick the one that suits your account balance and set your risk management and begin to make money. Simple and short. With as low as $50, you make money, but the risk is higher if your capital is low. So I recommend strongly for you to get an excellent service from $500 and above. You can start exploring the copy trading. Michael Udo, Director for Operation Naga, 7 p.m. every Friday. Today is Friday. He's going to be online to teach you how to use it and how to fix challenges when you are using it and how to succeed in using the copy trading. A lot of people are using it and they are making crazy money, including me. So that is that on the Naga. Then on the on-equity and the XNex, I deliberately choose this broker for the use of sent account because many brokers do not give sent accounts. And many traders enter a trap of loading $100, $50, $200, $300 to trade on a regular broker using dollar. It's wrong, all wrong, gone. By experience in the last 10 years, all the people who deposited $500 and below and trading it on a broker, they have lost their account. because they used to trade more than the risks available for such accounts, or more than the risks required for such accounts. How can you be trading an account less than $500 and you are opening lot size 0.02, 0.03, 0.05? Oga, that risk is far, far, far bigger than that account. You cannot martingale, you cannot take a second position, you cannot play around, you will be restricted. Anytime you martingale, you play around or try to do one or two things, boom, the account is gone. Because you try to do the wrong thing in the wrong, you try to do the right thing in the wrong place. When George Soros made $1 billion from the market, didn't you hear that he deposited $10 billion? Did he use 50,000 naira to make $1 billion? No. So all wrong down now. How can you be using $500 and you are using lot size 0.05? Are you okay? Even 0.01 is overtrading. If you put so many positions, more than 5, more than 6, it becomes overtrading on your $500. So I discourage traders by every means available within my disposal. I discourage you. If your capital is not up to $500, please convert that your money to a cent account. The broker that will help you do that, number one, is on equity in terms of business. Then in terms of compliance and region, XNext. On equity is a small broker. Yes, we know they are still trying to get their shit right. So many things are not okay. Like they're still trying to catch up with the speed of technology, not technology now, with the speed of sales and marketing and customer service. But XNext has gone far. Then that one, Baba Debi. They are everywhere. They can serve anybody and everybody anywhere. They are popular. So and also that comes to the problem. Because they are popular, they really don't attend to people like ASAP. They don't really come to your aid. Okay, now we are doing an event, University of Abuja. Obina is my friend. Tosin is my friend. They are the one running this company in Nigeria. If I pick my phone and call them, oh my God, the conditions these guys will give me for them to play the part I need them to play in that event is a pain in the neck. I can't fulfill the conditions because they are big. They don't care about me. They don't give a heck whatever I do or whether I do the event or not. They have money flowing in their system every time. So what are we saying and what are we not saying? So I have to go to a broker who is not very big, a broker who will listen to me, a broker who is willing to work with me, or a broker who is willing to manage the little effort I can bring to the table. Such a broker as Naga, such a broker as On Equity, it's not like saying they are small. It's just like saying that I am big enough for them to respond to me. But in XNext, I am like this. So they will not pay attention to me. But also, why I needed the XNext was because, and why you also need XNext is because when you have a client in Malaysia, you have a client in Trinidad and Tobago, you have a client in Southeast Asia, let's say Singapore, and you say the client should register in On Equity, and the client tried to register, and the website is not going. Or he opened the thing, first flash he sees there is a signal that of warning because the site is strange to his country. In fact, one of those countries I tried to sign them up, it said their country is not found on the site. I think that is Congo DRC. So I had to call Naga. I said, Baba, how far? I have a client in Congo DRC. He can't sign up. Now what's happening now? Why are people delaying my work now? He said, no worry, let me call head office. Up to today, they are still on that matter on head office. Not Congo DRC, Zimbabwe. I couldn't onboard the guy. So I have to like follow up for them to now add the thing from the back end and we'll come back again and say, try it again, brother. The guy now tried it. He can now go in. I say, okay, this is stress. So every country I want to register somebody, I have to follow up if there's an issue. But in the case of XNext, they have a very wide coverage. Any country you send your link, once they click background, they are able to enter. Boom, they will download the app. Boom, they will fund their account. Boom, they start trading. Boom, you see your rebates. The work is easy. The app is easy. It's there. So it gives that flexibility. But the other hand, when you require business development, support, interaction, they won't listen to you until you become relevant. One of my friends was telling me his experience. He said, at a point when my business became so big, that was when ethnics began to notice me. Then they called me. They will eventually come, but they will come when your business is big, when you no longer need them. So these small brokers are the ones that will be there with you with your $10 deposit, your $50 deposit, your small 10K deposit. You can call Michael. You can call Mr. Richard from On Equity. But you can't be calling those XNS guys. If they just listen to you, they are just respecting you, but they don't have your time. So you need both the big broker and the small broker together in this business. So please, I encourage every one of you, make sure, follow all the protocol and guidelines. Set up your account with XNEX under my link. Set up your account with One Equity under my link. Set up your account with Naga under my link. Communicate with the director of Naga. Communicate with the director of One Equity. Communicate with the director of XNEX. I've given you their number. If you don't have their number, reach out to me. I'm going to give you that direct number. Tell them James Ochima sent you to them, that you should set up affiliates with their broker immediately. They will guide you through the process, set it up for you, ensure that that affiliate is under my link so we can work together. The reason is because if it's not under my link, there's a limit of support I can give you. If it's under my link, there is no limit to the support I can give you. Any kind of support I can give to you, because that business is under my link. I can see it. I can oversee it. We can work together. We can coordinate. We can cooperate together. We can synergize for your business to grow faster, because I am benefiting. You are benefiting. You are protecting my interest. I'll also be able to protect your interest. At the end of the day, the broker's interest is protected. On the grand scheme of things, the customer is also enjoying, because he's benefiting from the broker, from me, from you, and he's directly under you. So you must understand the connection, the chain reaction, and all of those things must be well understood and intact. So once we are done with the broker registration, your account is funded, your trade is going on fine, you know you need to have results, trading results. For people to listen to you and sign up with your link, or join your group, or follow your signal, or follow your analysis, or follow your live trading, or come to your event, you must have a result. And for you to have a result, you need to get a support. That is where the purchase of $155 premium solution for CFD and crypto comes in. The one I just showed you earlier. If you are just joining us, rewind this video on YouTube. You will see where I was explaining about iGenius $155 premium solution for CFD and crypto. This solution costs $550 every month. I had to go into a meeting more than 16 times. Different times in the night, because America is far ahead of us. Sometimes we have to wait for the other people in Singapore to be awake before we have the meeting. We kept on having meetings upon meetings upon meetings. Why they have to subsidize the price? It's a big company. Their services is far more than $550 per month. People are using it. If I go log into the Telegram channel, I show you, see 10,000 people in one community, 11,000, 15,000, 18,000. People are using their products and services. They don't need us. So why would they crash down the price to $155? So you can imagine what I have told them, or what my leader, Biggest Sam, have told them to compel them, because it's under compulsion, to press down the price like Saba bread. Press Sam, reach 155 to give it to you at 155. So a product that is what, or that is not what, the what is far more than 550. The product that is sold for every other country at 550 every month, people are enjoying, they are using it. That's the same product we are giving to you at 155. Please, you have to be grateful. You have to be grateful. If you are really serious with building business and you really need support in business, and you are getting this product for one day at 155, you should be grateful. We are giving it to you at 155. Takes a lot of effort. And it's not going to be for a too long time. A very short time. And once you are used to it, they take it off. Raise it back to 555. If you don't like it, leave it alone. Those who know the value, they will use it. Because mostly, one thing I understand about sale, if something is too cheap, people abuse it. People too gather enough. They begin to, how long will it last? I don't know. As long as people who have it are plenty, and the value is now known. When the value becomes known, that's when we raise the price. It's called demand and supply. When the demand increases, then the price will increase. That's how it is. So now you are coming in at 155 because the demand is not high. We have to create a demand for it. When we are done creating a demand, we raise the price. Even me talking to you on a Zoom call, how much did you pay to be in this session? Free, right? A time is coming, I bet you, I goddamn bet you, are going to pay a lot of money to sit in this kind of class. I bet you pay a lot of money. Otherwise, you won't sit in this kind of class. It's still creating demand. So you get so many things so cheap because you are privileged. And if you abuse the privilege, if you don't utilize it, a time is coming you can't get that same thing. You have to pay heavily for it. Marian Golding, he sits down with you for your business set up like this. Marian Golding in America, he sits down with you. God damn it, you pay him $45,000 per month. And he sits down 2 hours in a session, maybe 2 or 3 times for your business to scale. Okay, I'm attending a class of Pelumi, it's called FX, FPRO, something like that. How much am I paying for that session on Monday? A lot of money. I don't need to tell you. And this is the same guy that I had an opportunity to be together with this guy a long time ago, and I didn't milk him. But right now I have to follow corporate and pay to sit in that setup for him to set up my business to another level, international, global impact that I want. So when you have an opportunity to get something, if you really know what you are getting, you have to be grateful to it and you have to maximize it. Maximize it. Once you have that signal, use it for yourself, use it to build your community. Intentionally use it for 30 days. Don't stop, don't slow down. If you slow down, you are wasting the money. Because by the time you use it for 30 days, you see the results. The people who are benefiting from it see the results. You don't have to pay again. What you have done in the past 30 days will be the one to pay the next 30 days if you want to. If you decide to fold your hands and wait, the work you have done will pay you for a long time. And I don't know how long it can pay you. So you don't set your mind that, oh, every month I'll pay 1 to 5. That's a wrong mentality. That's why we here in Africa are not growing. Because you always think that, every month I have to pay subscription. The thing is, you are not even using the one you paid for. That is why you have that feeling that every month you have to pay. If you are using it, your mind will not be going to every month I have to pay. Your mind will go to, what am I making from the use of this thing? Madam Gordon charged $5,000 for its King Solomon business mindset. It's a session that you only have to teach people the mindset and the business strategy of King Solomon. And you will have to pay $5,000 to attend that session. But if you attend that session, the least you will make in a day in your sales is $400,000. So you have to always pay that 5K if they are doing that session every month. So if your mindset is, oh, how can I be paying this guy $5,000 to be in a session? It's a Zoom call. It's a Zoom call. If you have a physical one-on-one meeting, you are lucky. And a lot of people pay for that session, $5,000. So, but that should not be your mindset. Your mindset is, what is the value I will get if I attend or if I pay for this thing? Is the value more than the money I pay? Of course, the value should be more than the money you pay. Am I able to maximize it? If yes, then you have to pay. You have to pay. That's why it's called premium. And if your answer is no all through, then the product is not for you. Just forget about it. It's not for you. Just appreciate those who are using it and see what impact they can make in the next 2 years. The product is not for you. Absolutely not for you. You are the wrong candidate for that product. So these other ones I'm going to give you is for free. Setup. International TikTok. I promise you I'll bring Fabian Wandi from Cameroon. He's an expert in TikTok with over 40,000 followers. And he specializes in creating setups for international setup for people. He set up for me. My TikTok currently is UK. I have a UK TikTok. I have also a Ghana TikTok. I'm setting up to have a Singapore TikTok, 3 different TikTok that I operate. So it's my responsibility to set up your TikTok international for 7 days. I'll do that for you for free. It is my responsibility. If you play your own part, allow me to find how I'll play my parts. At the end of 7 days, your TikTok is not set up to international TikTok. Hold me responsible, because that is what I must do for you for free. You're not paying me for it. Then if you want to advance That TikTok operations, then I will leave you in the hands of my friend Fabian Wandy. He will charge you and you pay for it. But to set up for you to get started and your business kick off, I will do that for you for free. Automate your Telegram. Recently, which Telegram was that? I think the Telegram of Hisense was automated. I clicked the link. I saw it took me to something. I registered. It took me to the website. I registered. It was just taking me places by places and like hitting all my requirements. And at the end, boop, 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 where I have to pay. Then I stopped there. I say, wow, this automation is sweet. While I was clicking and following up all those things and doing all those things, the people who run the system are doing other things. So the Telegram is automated. So to the least automation we can do for you, I'm going to set it up for you for free. If there's any payment that needed to be done to do anything within that setup, let me be responsible for the payment. I'm not asking you to pay anything for it. To set up your WhatsApp business, 2 things must be done. Your WhatsApp channel, where all your signals, where all your analysis and all your results will be posted. It is called Trading Journal. A lot of people put Trading Journal inside their diary and lock their diary up and throw it again. Have you recalled that you never go back to read that diary after you write it finish? Have you recalled that? So how about you putting the entire information on that diary as per your trade log, your trade profits, your trade calls, your trade results? How about putting it in a WhatsApp channel where other people can be seeing it and it can motivate them to trade, especially using your link? And then you make money. The information you have here on your diary as a trader is now in the public. Somebody is using that information to make money for himself. And because the person is using that information, you are also making money. So we are converting what you're naturally supposed to do for yourself and not make money to do it again for yourself in another way. And this time around, make money in the long term. That's what we have to set up on your WhatsApp. Pari passu will set up also your WhatsApp business. That's your direct messaging. It's my responsibility to ensure that it is properly set up to world-class standard that can fetch you customers, deal, clients, and expand your business. Then also we move it over to Linktree. If you see recently in most of my groups, you see a Linktree. If you click that Linktree, you see XNext, you see Naga, you see One Equity, you see WhatsApp channel, you see Telegram, you see YouTube. Through that Linktree, a lot of businesses have been done. A lot of businesses have been done. I don't have to send different links again to people. So I am now, my appearance to some people who don't understand Linktree is now like a professional appearance. When people click the link and they see all those arrangements, say, wow, this guy is organized. So do you know what that gives to your business? It gives packaging to your business. It shows how serious you are as a business person. That means you organize all your various links into one. People are not confused. Which one is your original Telegram? Which one is your original TikTok? Which one is your original YouTube? Is it this one? Is it that one? From one of your Linktree, they have everything. Now, that Linktree, we turn it to a QR code during our event. People just scan the QR code and they have all the links we want them to register on. So that is another discussion. So we set up your Linktree, your Telegram you want people to go to, the WhatsApp channel you want them to go to, the Instagram you want them to visit. You have to have the same information you are posting there before, after, all the record or results, all the video on Instagram and TikTok, especially the videos. The videos must go on Instagram and TikTok. At the end of the week, you turn all your results to videos, put songs on them, put words on them, put a review on them, put it on TikTok, put it on Instagram. Leave it there. People will not respond the first day. There will be no likes and comments the first day. The second day, nothing will happen. The third day, nothing will happen. It's just like the rain that came in Elisha. Nothing happened until the 7th time. There was now a small finger like that of the hand of a man. And the prophet said, oh, the miracle don't start. Oh, let the miracle begin. And that was how customers begin to come. So in this sales game, not the day you start posting that you see the results. Not the day you start sharing that you see the results. It's like hitting a hammer on a nail to drive in something. It's not the first hit, boom, the nail enter, vroom, it's done. You go to the next one, boom, vroom, anytime you have to hit like that, just know also that's the same way the thing can be destroyed. Crack and boom, boom, it destroyed. But when you have to hit, bah, you enter small, bah, you enter again, bah, you enter again, bah, bah, you enter again, till you hit and finally enter. When they have to disconnect it, that's the same way. bah, 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 it's going to pass through the same process. So that is what we are going to do. The CapCut and Canva, I emphasized a lot about yesterday, so I don't want to emphasize again. This design you are seeing me showing you, it was done on Canva. I show you a full magazine. Canva contributed to the design of this magazine. And I told you yesterday, we sold it. I didn't make a mistake. I'm telling you the truth and nothing but the truth. You can go and find out from Daniel Onaja. Go and find out from Samuel Ajibare, Madam Black Diamond, Chinwe Ikpe, Blue Diamond, Lily Onaja, Black Diamond, Gift Ajibare, Sa Bonaventure Ubanugo. Go and find out from all these guys. Every single one of them, you saw their picture here, they pay nothing less than =1 million naira for this magazine. Every single one of them. So we sold the smallest copy for 10,000 naira, and we sold that means the least we sold this magazine, a single copy, was 10,000 naira. And also the highest we sold, the highest sale we made, a single copy, was 2 million naira. Some people were paying 1 million, some people 500,000, some people 1,000, some people 2,000, some people bought several for their team. At the end of the day, we sold 2,000 copies. So do the math, how much we made from this magazine. Everything was done from the phone. Or let me just say, majority of the work was done from the phone, because I remember we had some CorelDRAW work that was done by Conker. We had some Photoshop work that was done by Hisense and also by Real One. The majority of the thing was done on Canva. This particular chart was done by me, and it was on Canva. There was one that I even did on, is it Microsoft or something like that? Some of those designs, and then compilation and the proofreading and some of those other things, we used Canva a lot to do them. So if you eventually learn Canva as part of the process to build your business in trading, that same knowledge can be used for other things. Yesterday, I talked about Canva. Little designer, somebody called me from Instagram and gave me like a very interesting deal to be part of something, because I mentioned the graphic design and video editing from Canva and CapCut. So your knowledge and development of skill in Canva and CapCut can fetch you, it will fetch you several other deals as you grow in this industry trying to make money in Forex trading. So it's something you must do. It's something you must go through in the next 7 days. Then I will do it for you for free. There is a payment on Canva. That payment on Canva is, I think, about 1,500 naira. No, sorry, it's 2,000 naira. Is it 2,000? Yeah, I think 2,000. I think it's 2,000 naira for Canva, to have a professional Canva. Then there is another one for CapCut. That one is 2,000 naira. I know that one. It's actually 12,000 naira, but there's a way we do it and we get it for 2,000 naira. So I'm speaking with a guy. I promise you I'll bring that guy on the call. He will set up the Canva and set up the CapCut for you for free. You are not paying a dime. I'm going to cover the cost. I don't care how many in a day. I will cover all the costs from my pockets. You're not paying. Then there's also a set up automated IG, just like that we do on Telegram. We also do an automation on your IG. It can be, I will even advise, it has to be a fresh IG that is created particularly for this purpose that we are going. Your face doesn't need to be there. All these things we are setting up, your face will not be there. It's just your brand name, your logo. Your face will not even be there. We are setting up everything without using your face, without using your name, without using anything. So it's strictly a business setup. It's not a private personal setup. It's fully business. Your name, your face, all those things will not be there. You'll just be there running and growing. Because if your face is there, somehow your face can limit the growth. Because already we are all from Africa, we are -1. Now inside the Africa, majority of us are all from Nigeria, that's -2. So we need to prove ourselves that we are not ordinary Nigeria, we are special, different brand of Nigeria. So a lot of work. Then we have to also prove ourselves that we are not just ordinary Africans, we are a special breed of Africans. Double work. Then before we now start competing with the global counterparts of our level. So being in Africa is a limitation, is a short one for us. Being in Nigeria is a double short two for us. So you don't want to go somewhere and the international platform, the first thing you want to say is, I'm a Nigerian. As patriotic and as proud that sound like, that already puts you on a bad light the moment you mention it. Every eye is on you. The moment they just hear Naiji, eyes on you. So you have to extra be careful to prove yourself that you are not the negative side that they want to think of or they think of first of all. Then when you finish proving yourself, eyes will still be on you because any day they find any single thing you have done wrong, oh my God, we said he's a Nigerian, they'll just lose the entire trust they have on you and it's off. So you have a lot of work to do. If people know you are a Nigerian, first impression should not be, don't give people first, especially if you are an international platform and people don't know you, nobody know what you are doing. Your first impression, don't start by saying I'm a Nigerian. Don't even put your face and show that you are a black man. First of all, put your work to go forward ahead of you. When your work go ahead of you first, then the results go next, then your face come. Because when your face now appear, they can't resist you. Oh, it's a black man, but no problem. Let's work with him, Martin Luther King, Barack Obama. So the name of black men starts coming to their head. Adebisi, that one that owns Gateway Airport. The names of black men start coming to their head, and black people who have done good things start coming to their mind. Then you now introduce yourself. I actually work globally, but originally I'm from Nigeria, and we're working hard to change the country. So they just know that, okay, this guy is in Nigeria, but he doesn't have a Nigerian mindset. He's not a criminal. So anytime you are setting up anything globally, have that at the front of your mind. Don't put that black man face there. Don't put that Nigerian name there because you don't want to be misinterpreted before you start explaining yourself. You want to be understood before you now come out to say, this is where I'm from. At the end of the day, you get more credibility because you are a Nigerian. So I think these are the main important thing I need to let you know. Our trading time has started. We are trading post-market and we're not going to be in a hurry. We are still going to get it right. Then lastly, I have to talk about Abuja events. I spoke about it yesterday. A lot of people who messaged me really gave me a lot of nice commendation. So we have an event coming up in Abuja. It's going to be at the University of Abuja. It's going to be the Digital Horizon Conference, a gathering of young entrepreneurs, industry leaders, and government institutions to promote digital literacy, share insights on cybercrime prevention, and self-employment opportunities. One of our partners for that event happens to be iGenius. Another one is Seven Figure Boss. I'll show you talking about partners of the event. Another partner is Seven Figure Boss. Another partner is Wave. Another one is Capital Portfolio Space Khalifa, Trade with Kenechuku, and Finrock from Ivory Coast, Mikai Sly, Wisdom Ariko from Free Flow Business Club, High Pips Forex from High Pips Forex Academy, then XNext, then On Equity, then Naga. So we are going to have this program where we will promote digital literacy, educating young people on the safe use of technology and the use of the internet, and also emphasize cybercrime, preventing cybercrime by raising awareness on the impact of your people and how to guide people to stay safe online, to do responsible business online. So we are going to emphasize that a lot during that program. We are also going to focus, torchlight the empowerment of youth entrepreneurship so that people can begin to know that they can be self-employed online by themselves on their own. They just need to develop certain skill and know certain things on what to do and how to do what to do. It's better that they know this early enough and they start preparing for it before it is too late. They now find themselves on the streets where the metals meet the meat, and they are now looking for a way to solve that problem. So foster financial inclusion, providing a platform for CFD brokers to showcase their services and promote financial literacy among young people. Giving opportunity to brokers, giving opportunity to stakeholders, giving opportunity to people who have the solution that young people need to come up there and begin to share and showcase it by the way of exhibition, by the way of workshop and training session in digital skill and entrepreneurship. We also give some of these people who have stand out, we give them awards like Hisense, like Kene, like Biggest Sam. We give them award. Why? Because we want this award to encourage other people to say, these people have done XYZ, because we read your citation, we tell the world this is what we are giving you award for. So that sends message to a lot of young people out there. So we do that and during that event, and also we targeting young people, particularly those who have the spirit of startup. They want to start up a fintech company. They want to start up a website. They want to start up digital marketing. They want to start up graphic design, video editing, content creation. They want public speaking. All those people, forex trading, crypto trading, transaction, exchange creation, and all of those. So we want them to begin to have this at the front of their mind that they can make it. And we want also government officials not to be far away from these people. So while we are bringing government official policymaker who will always stand as a blockade to fight young people, we want to bring them and include them in this event. So we are working towards that. CFD brokers and financial institutions will not be left out, because they are the ones that make the things to happen. We as young people do not have the resources to run this event, to also make this happen. So we need all these key players, and they were bringing them to that event. Industry experts and thought true leaders that have made it happen. Somebody like me, I started from nothing, from -0. I came up to something. Every day, if I don't make money, I make $200 to $300 without lifting a finger, without showing up anywhere, just sitting down in my house, without opening a trade. I can make 200, 300 every blessed day. It didn't come to me by magic. It came as a result of a lot of hard work over the years. I'm here now, and I'm not stopping here because my friends and my proteges, people under my tutelage, have gone far ahead that $200, $300 per day. So why will I slow down here? And it's possible for everyone to also get to this level and beyond. So if people like us have done it and successfully get it right, we can also show other people how we have done it, so that they too can know that it is possible, first of all, and attempt to do it, and probably they might get it, or even get something less than that. If you are making $10 every day, do you know is something reasonable? Multiply it by 30 days, that's $300, and 10 times that, that's $300. $300 converted to Naira. Converted to Naira. $300 times 1,500. That's 450,000 Naira. That's a salary of, let me not over exaggerate, like a lieutenant colonel, without exaggeration, right? That's somebody top that has gone very, very far, like a regional bank manager. That's $10 every day. That's the smallest place you can start from in this industry, if you find digital entrepreneurship lucrative for you. Talk less of when you now get to the realm you are making $100 every day, or $1,000 every day, or $4,000 every day, which I'm seeing my friends doing it every day. I was speaking with Chidi today. He was telling me, James, in the last 3 months in this our business, if I didn't make money, I made up to $400,000. I said, don't talk too much again. $400,000. We're talking about times 1,500. 1,500. We're talking about 600 million Naira in the last 3 months. And he said that's his child's play, that we didn't really make so much money. That's what he told me. So if all of this is possible, then we better begin to teach people, young people, to stop looking for 50,000 Naira in Yahoo, 20,000 Naira, $20,000 in Yahoo, $10,000 in Yahoo. You don't harm be that. And at the detriment of people's life, people's blood. When this money exists in the space, you can make this money without anybody crying. So why do people have to die before you make this money? Why you can still make the same and even more without anybody dying? How does it make sense? So most times they think that's the only way out. That's why they are using it. So if we don't go out there and put our best foot forward to tell them that this money you guys are making in Yahoo, you can still make it without Yahoo. This is how we do it. Using the same method, these guys work, get them hard. They speak French, they speak Spanish, they work hard before they are able to scam people. So if you work this same hard and this much hard, if you put it this same way, this other way, in the right way, you make much more money at a rest of mind without any juju. So we are going out there to put that information out there, record it and share it abroad. Let them know. Let the people who are gullible joining them know that they have a choice, either to do it the right way and make this money, or do it the wrong way and still make the money. But if they are caught, they'll rot in jail, they'll be stressed out, nature will not forgive them, the spirit world will not forgive them, and even the physical world, if they catch them, they will not be pardoned, right? So expected outcome is increase in awareness in digital technology. When there is increase in awareness, there is sales. So at the end of such an event, what do you expect? Sales will burst out everywhere. People I want to learn. Who do you learn from? Is it not the person that showed you the way that you learn from? So those people who participate, those people who were in that event are the ones to now get these sales. So at the end of the day, we have improved financial literacy and inclusion among young people, which is education that we are looking for. That people know what to do and how to make the money that they are looking for. They are not crying looking for jobs. They know where to apply. If job comes, fine. If it doesn't come, they are still making money. They are not working because they are making money. One of my friends was telling me today, his salary, we're just talking about what he gains as an officer. Like when I heard what he gains, like what they pay him, what he gets, what a soldier gets, when I hear it and I see the work they are doing, I say, God damn it. Thank God I'm not an officer. Like, this is what I'll do in my life, and this is what I will get. At the end of the day, I still encourage him. I say, look, you are not there because of what they are paying you. You are there because of what you are contributing, your part that you are playing. God's put you there to play a part. But the money you need to make in life is not really going to come from this work. You have to figure out a way that you still make money without hurting anybody, without shortchanging your role as an officer. So apart from just him being an officer, I check the bankers. I check people who work very, very hard, and I see what they make. Like, goddamn, you people are trying. I can't do this. Well, if you are doing this and you are making this small, you need to know that the money you are looking for may not come from that hard work you are doing. But that hard work you are doing is very important to link you up to be who you need to be. Then you make the money from several other places, which is also very, very okay. So we ended a nice conversation. Skill enhancement, knowledge for young entrepreneurs, startup founders, strong partnership between government, institution, industry, civil society, and digital entrepreneurship. One of my friends was showing me a paperwork. He submitted a proposal in the ministry. They are talking about starting a government-owned broker in Nigeria. I say, that's a good initiative, but the government may not be able to run that business, but the government could regulate that business to foster it, to make sure that the business grows. It's like a government-backed broker, a broker backed by the government. I've seen several countries that have backed brokerages, backed exchanges, and these businesses do well because the government back it. America is backing Dogecoin. America is backing, making Bitcoin the capital city of, making America a capital city, the world capital center for Bitcoin. So if government back institutions like this that young people and entrepreneurs engage in, government benefits in it. Government benefits in it. Even recently, I heard that Elon Musk was talking about giving $5,000 to every family in America as a dividend for Doge. They are planning to share that money. So if government back a particular project or a particular initiative that is technology compliant like this, the government benefits a lot in that kind of tokenization or backing. So at the end of the day, if there is no synergy, there is no relationship between government and these parastatals, then we will not see that happening in the nearest future. We'll only have people surviving by themselves, which is called personal financial development. So everybody is on his own developing his personal finance. That's what we'll have at the end of the day. And which is also a way, if the government say they are not interested, fine. Everybody will, to their tent, O Israel, everybody will guide their own interests, right? So, but if the government says they are interested and they will come in and they would, relate with people on this side of the system, then at the end of the day, not everybody on their own. Now it's a people being helped by the collective interest of the government. So, and which is more a better way of making a better society. So, and this is, okay, this is just all the page. So we have people we are inviting. You can see I'm playing the role of a convener and initiator, but we are making use of several people, and that is why I'm telling you now. We are making use of people from the university community. We are going to use people. We are going to collaborate. Let me not say use now. We're going to collaborate with people who are interested to set up this event. to play. If you know you can play any role to help us get event venue at the University of Abuja. I've got like 3 calls yesterday. So we're having our first meeting tomorrow so we can share the plan with everybody and begin to discuss the best hall we can use, maybe a hall for 500 or even more, and who should be involved, and how you think we can go about this to get it right, whatever you can add and bring into this. Of course, everybody participating will be benefiting from everything we are doing. So it's not an event where you just come, talk, snap, and go. We have strategically set up the event in such a way that any involvement you have in the event, you will benefit. Any involvement you have in the event, you will definitely benefit. Ladies and gentlemen, to round up our call is to start from where we stopped yesterday. If you are still hearing me, I just want to be sure that everybody is still with me so we can begin to round up. Is there anybody that is still with me? I want to analyze, then we round up.
Yes, so we are here.
Yesterday,
yes, we are here.
Thank you. Yesterday, we had gold, broke down during the New York session. We were looking for entry. We didn't get entry. So we said in the evening, the price is going back to create an entry. Price went back, created what's it called? Sorry, here, first of all, here and here, it created liquidity. So we said price is creating liquidity here and here. We even call a trade after the sweep of liquidity from here. We saw a trade that we supposed to, we missed that trade. Then we now said, don't worry. If we miss that trade, the price will go back and still sweep that liquidity. And we draw the order block here. How many of you remember this order block we draw yesterday? Does anybody remember this order block we draw yesterday?
I do. Yes, I do. I saw it.
And we even said that if the price break below, that we are going to set a limit order. We set our limit order at 29.49. We set our limit order at that order block. Ladies and gentlemen, in Hausa, they say, Jama Allah, price went there and kissed our order block, took our entry from here, and dropped down massively as if now we send a message. It came down to the take profit we envisaged, 199 pips, even give us extra jara of 269 pips from that order block. So what we have said, our drawing, why we have designed this, our intention, our diagram is accurate. It's just for people to play it out as long as possible. What actually happened yesterday was an all-time high created. Then price broke the all-time high, swept the liquidity, came down and also broke the structure that created that all-time high, broke it down. When price break the structure like this, what we want to see now is a pullback. First of all, that is not going to be a very good pullback, or let's say half-baked pullback. A pullback that's not up to 50%, not up to 618%. That pullback should happen. That's what we want to see first. On gold, every other asset might be slow to provide this, but gold will not be slow. 1 minute will provide it, 15 minutes will provide it, 4 hours will provide it. It will happen first in 1 minute, you can scalp it. It happens in 15 minutes, intraday trading. It happens in 4 hours, swing trading. If there's any time frame lower than 1 minute, it can happen there. The market is all in fractals. There is no new model. This is the model of the market maker. When this lower high is created, it's called inducement, because a lot of people will sell when this place is created. Vis-a-vis break of structure, they will sell bearish engulfing. They'll put their stop loss above here. So this entire place now becomes liquidity. Price comes down, break structure here, confirming that we have a sell to the downside of those sell even started here. So some people enter sell stop from this side to sell the price down, and price will come down, This sell stop people, they'll put their stop loss 50% here. Some put their stop loss here. So liquidity is here, liquidity is here. So price comes down. Sometimes price can even do another down movement again to get more sellers. Sellers are here. Sell stop is here. Sellers are here. Then price will now go up. Take out these guys, sweep. Take out these guys, sweep. Take out these guys, sweep. And it will stop here where we have 618786 supply level, optimal trade entry area, key area under the protected high. It will stop here and price will drop down massively and come down. This is the story of the markets. The market will always do this thing all the time. Now, usually this place is a very valid place if we have a fair value gap in front of it. If we have a fair value gap under this other block, then this other block is a very, very valid other block. Usually what usually happens, sometimes this fair value gap that is here, the price will go close to it as if you want to tap it. That way, when you are seeing this price from here like this, when you are seeing this thing happening like this, you carry a Fibonacci and draw this place like this. You will see the price go to 618. So you will actually sell. But when you sell, above that place where you sell, there is a fair value gap, there's an order block. It's a trap. So that's why that place is called inducement. They want everybody to believe that there is a sell order there. A lot of entry will be loaded here. Every structure price from inside here, people will be loading sell because this is a 618. But little did they know that there is still a gap yet to be filled here. There is still a supply level above here that is unmitigated. So when price come down and break this low here, it's a break of structure, a pullback is a break and entry. So a pullback, break and entry is also another inducement. A lot of people want to sell because we have a support and resistance break here. So traders will say, oh, break, retest, sell from here, bearish engulfing, they will sell. When they sell, why would they put their stop loss above here? Now, the wise one among them, when they sell here, they will take profits because they know that there are levels that price have not mitigated. The guys who sold here, they will take profit when price moves more because they know say there is unmitigated level. The guys who sold here, they will take profits because they know that there is an unmitigated level above. It's only the foolish one. When they sell here, their take profits, when they sell here, their take profits is their take profits is down, this final bus stop. And their stop loss is above their entry here. So they sold. Price come down, come to almost 1:3. And price go back and take them out. So they lost this money. So these guys will not make money because of their swing. They want the price to come down, and price will refuse to come down like that. Then another seller again sold from here when price breakouts from here. Is a breakout trader. He's also targeting the same, probably let's say maybe there is a low. There is a very, very obvious low that everybody is seeing that low. So everybody is expecting that after this breakout, price will come to that low. So this breakout trader will enter a sell here. Price will come down, push back. He will enter another sell again. Price will come down, go and hit his stop loss. He will also blow his account. Then also another seller will be, okay, this third guy. This guy is a seller here, is also a seller here. But let's put him here. There's a breakout trader here. A few traders are here. Not so many traders are in this breakout trade anymore. Now, most of the traders are in break and retest. Support, broken, turn to resistance, so they will trade. So once the trade start moving, they are in profit. Oh, after all, after small time, that profit will just turn back. Boom, stop loss hits. They will move their stop loss up. Price will hit them. Move them up. Price will hit them. Price will definitely leak out all their, when their account don't blow finish. That's when price will now reach order block, the final order block. There's a protected high here. Then price will just enter the order block, kiss them, and it will be speed. Pa, 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 pa. They will come back and see that, this same trade, where later went to my location. I saw the zone. It later came to that zone, but my account was blown before it came there. Simply because you enter at the wrong time and you refuse to take profits even when you enter the wrong time. This sell is correct, this sell is correct, this sell is correct, but you have to exit this one when you move. This one, you have to exit it very fast. This one, you have to exit it very fast. Is this one you can wait anyhow what they do, you know, the exit, because your stop loss is just close by the corner. Your stop loss is just close by the corner. So nothing what they do here, you are still holding the market. Anything what they do, you are holding the market. If they refuse, your stop loss is here to take you out, and you repeat the same trade again. So all these guys go to stop loss because of their reasons. So this is the best one, right? So the other one we did on XAUUSD yesterday. Let me show you where we are now. We are still moving on XAUUSD. We are still on it. So that one we did was a breakout trade. If we go to daily chart, we'll see the reason why we took that trade clearly. On daily charts, you'll see that we have the price dropping down on the daily downtrend, a massive push to the downside. Then the market began to reach bearish flag pattern, a breakout of that flag pattern, indicating that price wants to start going up, but it will not just go at once. Came down now and did something important that we need to see. Before we change of structure, we need to see a sweep of liquidity. Sell side liquidity must be taken before a change of structure. So we see the price give us a nice cut out sell side liquidity taken. And after that liquidity was taken, for this side to become a protected low, that this is now our new swing low for a new trend, then this push after the sweep of liquidity must break a structure. If that condition is completed, then we are good. You can see on a daily candle, we have a very confirmed break of structure after the protected low was created. This is a daily protected low. Daily protected low. So this daily protected low is telling you that confirm we have a swing here. This swing can last for the next 4 or 5 weeks or months. It's a daily protected low because this daily protected low has broken structure to the upside. Until this daily protected low is taken out, we will never stop buying XAUUSD. We will continue buying it as far as long time is concerned. There is a daily protected low that is confirmed by a break of market structure here on a daily. So this is a structure we want to always see. We want to always see the structure. Then if you drop it down to 4 hours, forget about the daily protected low now. You are interested in what is happening in the most recent time. In the most recent time, when you look at this, you see that it has a pattern, uptrend pattern, which started from here, which is also the daily protected low. Started from here, created a new high, break of structure, pull back here, created another low here, which is now the next lower high. Then this lower high is a valid lower high because it broke structure. How I wish this lower high did not go up and break a structure, we will not mark it as a lower high. This lower high went or broke a structure here, this one. This is a structure broken here. It broke a structure here. So that makes this place also a protected low. If price break this low, we are targeting here. I will sell from here, I will sell down to here because a low here has been violated on the 4 hours candle. So that is it. So price now moved to the upside and broke structure, creating this place as a new high. After creating this place as a new high, did it come down with a pullback to create a new low? Yes, it did. It created a new low here. Ladies and gentlemen, that gives us a new protected low. Where is it? This guy. What do I mean by this guy? I mean 0.56777. It's a new protected low that has been created. This one even ought not to be marked because it's not relevant to what I'm saying now. It's out. So we now have a new protected low on the 4 hours candle that price after getting to a swing high. It dropped down to this low, and this low became a protected low yesterday. This low has successfully become the swing low responsible for the break of structure to the upside yesterday on 4 hours candle. This structure formed on 4 hours candle was broken. Is it yesterday or today? I think yesterday. Yeah, all this was happening today. It's ranging today. So confidently, we can say that we have a break of structure on the 4 hours. A swing low that have successfully breaking a structure is now called a protected 4 hours. H4 protected low. So we have a H4 protected low. If this low is broken, the next target is here. We are selling. So we have to keep going on like that, like that, like that, like that, like that. So price now form a new swing low, break structure. What we are looking for now is a new lower high. So price can come as low as this place to create a lower high, or any place around here. When a new lower high is created, the next target for that lower high is to break this place. Then we now say we have a confirmed continuation. So this this lower high that we're expecting can come anywhere. So we are interested in protected low here. The target high is here. Not even this one. This target we have here is a target we got from way back here, which is, we can trace it back to higher time frame. But for the normal intraday trading, our focus is now these guys. Protected low H4, target high, this guy. Once this target is taken, our next target is this level. A new high. So we are waiting to see where we will have a new low. This place will have a new low, have to be based on what we have happening here. So to see what we have happening here, we have to go to smaller time frame, M30, 2 time frame lower. 2 time frame lower, investigating what is happening here on this swing low and this place that have been broken. We can say price drop from here, come here, went up, broke this structure. This place becomes the reason for this low that broke this side. So this place becomes our retest area. So if this place you see here is retested, price keep testing, eventually gathered energy and broke. If price come back here, we expect to kick up again to target this place and go higher. So we are eyes on ground watching. We want price to bounce from this side. Now, looking at this side, if this side is our area of interest breaker block, it's called it breaker block, right? We have a breaker block here because price broke this place. Instead of this place to put price down, it broke it. You're going to use test it and we go up. So we have a breaker block here for 30 minutes time frame. So if we have a breaker block there, we are going to see this push that went up. Who was responsible for the push? If you look at here, you will see a push, a pull, then a push that broke the structure created by this candle. This candle you see here, this green line, that's where we put that green line. That green line is the price 0.5730. This price is responsible for this push to the upside. The moment this candle, price action take out this price, our entire structure is collapsed. It's going to look to take this liquidity and target to come down here, which is why if we have the break down below this place, we'll close our position in break even. Because I have an entry on 0.5731. I have an entry there around that area. So if price come back to my entry, I'll close the trade. I'll look for sell. Our target will be down here. But if price did not take out my entry, If price comes down to breaker block and give me a setup to buy, I'll buy again. We are targeting here and higher. So that is it. So if I go down to 15 minutes time frame, I'll see what I'm looking for. Now in 15 minutes time frame, I'm looking for a structure to buy. What I have here now is pattern, bearish pattern forming. The moment I see structure created from here, I will look for sweep of liquidities, break, retest, I will enter. But there is also another entry here. So if this entry drops down, I'll look for another entry here. If this entry fails, I'll stop loss here. That's all. So I have an entry if I see a structure from here, 1. I have another entry if I see a structure from here, 2. That's martingale. Then I take my loss at break even. Stop. So that is it about the Euro, NZD, USD. So let me go to gold and assume I don't have an analysis on gold. Clear. 19, all clear. If you look at gold from 1 hour, 1 day time frame, daily time frame, you will see that we have series of rejection. This is Friday, this is Thursday, this is Wednesday, this is Tuesday, this is Monday. So the week started from here on Monday. The week ended here on Thursday. That's the entire week was bullish. If the entire week was bullish, on Thursday was the highest high created. Ladies and gentlemen, all of this have happened today and it is 2:30. Do you still think the price wants to go and clear this high it created on Thursday? Psychologically, the answer is no. The reason why I know the answer is no is because price starts opening on Sunday night. Price go down to create a new low. Price goes up to create a Thursday high for the week. Price come down to rest for Friday and close on Friday for Saturday. So this is the anatomy of a weekly candle. This whole thing is what happened this week. This is how all the candle behave every week. Everything I've said in this candle, this is what it is. So if you change this candle back to bar candle, the same thing I said is the same thing you are saying. Price open, price come down, create a new low, price go up, create a high for the week, price come down, price close for Friday. That is the anatomy of a week. All the candles, every candle in this market must behave like this. There is not one candle that did not behave like this. This is how all the candles behave. Everything. Price open, price create a low, price create a high, price come down after creating a high, close. This is the anatomy of every candle. So if you know this and you come to daily time frame and you change back to your candles, you will not expect price to go from another all-time high on Friday after New York open. Who won't give a momentum? Also gather the information that there have been rejection. What is the meaning of rejection? Telling you that there is no power to push this price. That's simply what rejection means. All these places, they could not close above it. There is no power to push price. That's what the market is saying. From here, from here, from here. It's called, when there are so many rejection gathered in a zone, ICT called it a zone, a name. What's the name for inner circle trader when so many rejection is gathered in a zone? It's one of the institutional reference points. It's a very, very important place to sell from. Who can remind me the name? What is the institutional name for it? What's the 7?
Is it now rejection block?
Thank you. Rejection block. It's called rejection block. When so many rejection gather at one zone, it's called rejection block. Whenever price go there, price rejects. The best place to sell gold for today was 29.38 because there is a rejection block 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the best place to sell gold, 29.38. So if you go down to 4 hours time frame, taking note of 29.38 rejection block is there, you will look for structure around that rejection block. That is our thank God it's Friday trade. You look for buy, we're in trouble. You look for sell to trade, thank God it's Friday. The market has to relax. So if you have rejection block at this zone, 29.38, 29.39, 29.38, the same, 29.38 rejection block is there. You see price is forming already a bearish engulfing, which is a very good sign for Thursday. You see price pulling back to a very nice area, leaving no fair value gap, nice. You see a sweep of that area, nice. You see a pull down, bearish candle, nice. You see a rejection here telling you, wait, don't sell. Price will still go up before we look for a sell. That's all this market is saying. If price is going to go up, is there any liquidity price can take before we go down? Is there any change of character to the downside? 15 minutes will tell us. Forget about all those smaller time frame. We'll find. So look at the structure. There's something we call Kirchhoff pattern. So that's what is playing here. Kirchhoff pattern, I'll show you Kirchhoff pattern in IG News. They have it. For this particular structure, they are trading Kirchhoff pattern. I saw it. Let me show you what I saw. In IG News, they have on FX Atlas, the trade went to take profits. That is GBP USD. I think I bought it yesterday too. I think I still have that position, GBP USD. I bought it. That's the same thing for NZD USD. That's why I didn't post it. But I have that position. Aha, all my gold trade in profits. The gold trade that was called by Mr. Alex, I'm in profits. All the position in profits. Maybe I should share my screen. No, I'll not share my screen. I'm talking about Kirchhoff pattern. I want to find Kirchhoff pattern. I saw it. IG News posted it. Look at it. Distribution schematic 1 with, is it Kirchhoff? Please, who can help me pronounce this? What is this pronunciation? Who can pronounce this, please, in this class? Show Facebook. Who can pronounce this? Nobody.
Wyckoff.
Wyckoff events and faces. So this is all-time high. So this is what is exactly happening now. This is exactly what is happening now. We are around the top side. So the moment we have a very, very confirmed break of all of this zone where we are at this zone. From here, the drop is not going to be small. It's going to be a mad one. Dollar is going to gain strength, and this drop must happen. If you notice Bitcoin gave us this drop after we hit $107. We had this drop. But yet, we'll still have more of it again because I think all what we have is still within another phase. It's still within a particular phase. So look at it happening here. UD test, this side here. So that is the phase we are in, and it's playing. They keep calling our attention to it on FX Delta, and many traders have been responding to it. 10,900 traders are in this room. So tell me why you will not be part of these traders in this room. Why won't you be part of this community? Today, they have a sale on gold, 29.42, 29, you see? They got it. There's a sell on gold today. This is today's option from 29.42. Why we are looking for our sell from 29.38. They are saying from 42. From 42, they started calling a sell. That's from here. 42, that's here. 42. And I remember this is our yesterday's trade. But if they are taking a sell from 42, that's around this place and this place. So they are all in profits. So this was our entry from yesterday. From here, I will not forget that one. That's our bullish order block that was swept to the downside. So if this other block is swept to the downside, we can still go again and give us another lower high. That's my point. This was our entry for yesterday, which created a new high that broke a structure to the downside. After this sweep was done yesterday, if we are going to sell gold, we will not sell gold if this place is broken, because this place is now a protected high. Why is it a protected high? Because it broke this structure that was formed yesterday on market open. So this place is now our protected high, BOS. So our target low, when this breaks down, is this low that's created here early today, Asian session, Asian low. So if this is our target, we don't want price to break and close above. So we need to get a nice entry that will be fitting for us to begin to sell. So we allow price to go up. Still have some profit to take on this trade. Let me close some profit. Just hold on, please. That buy gold that we took with Mr. Alex, I have to close some position, leave one to run. Close some position, leave one to run. I have to close some position, leave one to run. Close some position. Just a moment. I have a position also on, where's that account? Just a moment, please. I need to close. Oh, shit. This one did not end well. I had the stop loss that took it out. No problem. One of that trade was a stop loss trade. Okay. Right now, we need to look for where we are selling from overall. I don't want to be a buyer because there's a lot of buy movement already. I want to be a seller because of thank God it's Friday. There is no strength for this market to push. So any strength we see here is supposed to be a liquidity sweep, stop loss hunt, and all of those things. And where would have been the best place for them to take out? After this drop, they went up and broke structure here. This is a break of structure. Then they pull back here, they swept liquidity here. So they go to target this guy. So this is the target. If this is the target for the bulls, so what they did here is this. The market drop. This guy is responsible for this drop. So this guy becomes the other block. This candle becomes the other block responsible for this damage to the downside, according to Smith. This guy was taken out by this guy, telling us that we have a change of character to the upside. This was the pullback that was created first, which is the inducement pullback. After that inducement pullback was created, this is the sweep of liquidity we want to see if we are going to go up. This liquidity was swept here. That was where Mr. Alex saw that trade and called a buy. We traded all this buy and made profit. The target for this liquidity is this high. So if this high is not taken, this liquidity is not complete. This place becomes a liquidity until this high is taken. If this high is taken, this place is no longer a liquidity, it's now a protected swing low once this high is taken. So you understand the storyline. If this high is taken, we now have a protected swing low here. Then we'll now expect a pullback to other block responsible for taking that high for us to go up. When we enter up now, it's a scalping buy. We are now in a zone where we expect a pullback, where we expect a drop. Then this candle becomes our main target, because this candle is responsible for all this move that gave birth to this. So if this place is taken out, this place becomes our liquidity. Thank you. I've seen the liquidity. This guy is the target. It's not a swing because it didn't break any structure. This guy is rather the reason for that break. So this guy is our liquidity. So there's money here. I've seen the liquidity. So this guy has to be taken. If this guy is taken, I need to see the price come back into the range. Once the price come back into the range, I see a reason to enter. That's structure. I need to see structure. Then I will drop it down to this place. This place, is it really, can it stop here? Let me see if it can stop here. If Friday can stop there. Yeah, Friday, of course. Friday can end here. Yeah. But I will not wait for take profit. I will protect my position, scalping, sell, scalping, sell, scalping, sell. So, but our buy has not finished. That's my point. My point I'm making is that the buy we are looking for has not finished. And it's very wrong for us to buy right now because we are at premium. Very wrong. If we want to buy, we would have bought after the sweep here. We look for entry 1 minute time frame after the sweep and buy. So if we can't even buy now again because this place is not confirmed. There's no break of structure. If we have a break of structure of this place, we still have a buy. We don't have a sell yet. If we have a break of structure of these 15 minutes here, then we can look for our buy. Scalping buy from here. This place become liquidity. That's why I don't want to mark it. If we don't have a break, that place become liquidity. If we don't have a break, that place become liquidity. So I don't want to mark it. So what I want to see is a break to the upside. Then I'll look for entry. If I get an entry that can come down, I'll be most excited. But first of all, I need to see a break. Full candle body close break to the upside. That's when I'll expect to look for a buy after a push to the downside. So I go to 1 minute time frame. So we have a place that is supposed to be a swing low here on the condition that price break. If price break, then we will check. We'll look for liquidity sweep. Then we'll look for an entry after the break of structure to buy, scalping buy. But overall, if we don't get that scalping buy, we need to wait patiently. The whole of this space is ranging, so be very careful, right? We need to wait patiently until price goes up. If we don't get a break and pullback, that will give us a nice discount to enter from a discount level. If we don't get it, a buy from here, after a break and pullback, then we will look for a sell. We look for a sell after a sweep of liquidity here, a drop down. Let me go to 5 minutes so I stop struggling. We look for a sell after a sweep of liquidity to the upside and price give us a structure to the downside. Bearish engulfing, we can sell. So reason for buy, if we have a breakout, a pullback, we look for buy. Reason for sell, if we have a sweep of liquidity, a bearish engulfing, structure, then we sell. So we have a buy, we have a sell, we have to wait for them. So I think we are done with gold. Nothing more to do. What's the time now? 3:30. Our time is up. So I'm going to take question Q&A. Please, if there's anything you don't understand from all these 21 days, please, this is the time where you have to ask me so I can answer. I don't think there's any other trade. That's our GBP-JPY trade that we entered a buy that day. That trade was successful. Look at the trade. But of course, he had to first of all take out our low, our protected low before it went. So thank God we were taking profits, but the trade later played out, which bows back to risk management. With the proper risk management, small lot size, if we do our analysis, just give your analysis a lot of space, you will see that your trade will eventually go in profits. So I took profits here. When price came back, I took profits. When this happened, I didn't enter again. So the price did its thing, and we closed the trade. I didn't lose any money because I was always taking profits. I wanted price to go up before I hold my position. I didn't see that push I wanted, and we had to go. And I called the trade before we left that we had to leave. So I don't want to analyze this again because it has gone quite far So I want to allow it to breathe for next week. Then we'll analyze it. We are still buying because in the grand scheme of things, you look at it, that we are back in range. So, and this is key area for buys. It has started already. So we need a nice, decent pullback, either here or somewhere here before we continue buying. So obviously, we are still buying GBP USD. So, but we need price to drop down before we buy. Somebody was selling it today. I saw the sell, nice one, but I'm not interested in it. There's a BPR here, so which is why I'm not interested. What is BPR? 1, 2, 3 fair value gap. 1, 2, 3 fair value gap. So when we have something like that, price can just drop into that BPR and shoot up. So you have to be very, very careful where you sell. If that place is risky, you don't want to try it, right? So I want to be a buyer, but I want to wait to see a very good support level, and that's I'm expecting by next week. So probably we might get a buy from 198.7, maybe because of that BPR here, and maybe it can even drop down to give us a nice support. So we have the first. This now is our new protected low. So we need another swing low here. We need something to be created here, something like this. If we can get it like this, or like this, or like this, anyone the price decide, it can give us anyhow we like. So we need another swing low. If I see one candle that is bearish bullish engulfing, if I see any bullish engulfing of buy, I'm going to buy it. GBP USD, we are going up. And this time around, we have already punctured this place. So I think the target is going to be this liquidity. No longer here. So this is going to be the target. So any bullish engulfing I see, I will buy GBP JPY to this target. So that is it for GBP JPY. Please, if you have any question, put your question in the chat box. I'm done. Why does news affect analysis of gold? News does not affect analysis of gold. News make the analysis move faster. Let me show you what I mean. News doesn't affect an analysis. News only make an analysis speed up. News create volatility for the analysis to happen. News does not affect analysis. I think when we had Hyacinth, my friend, Hyacinth said the same thing. He didn't have to open the news. He just had to trade. He didn't have to open the news. He just had to trade. That person that asked that question, let me see you. Let me see who is the person. Ifeanyi Destiny. No, Kola Oni. Thank you. Kola, I ask you, I put it to you. What was the price of gold in 19? Which year is this again? 2019. Mr. Kola, what was the price of gold in 2019?
I don't remember.
So see it now, it's on the chart. What was the price of gold in 2019? 1 barrel of gold.
That's about 1,474.
What is the price of gold today?
2,933.
9 plus.
Per barrel. Now, okay, let's do another analysis again. So, from 2019 to today, is gold going down or going up? Obviously, going up.
Oh.
That's fine. Now, let's do another important analysis. May, June, this is December, January. January, the price of gold, 1,595. Let's go to December. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. December, the price of gold closed at 1,908. So January, I bought gold. December, I sold off what I bought. Profit or loss?
Profit.
January the following year, I bought gold. February, March, I bought gold at what price? it started, the market opened from here. This is a bearish candle. Market opened from 1,908 January. 1,908 January. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. December, I sold gold. Yeah. Gold went up and ended here, 1,830. Loss. Why did I lose? Why did I lose? No news.
News.
No.
In December, it was Trump.
I bought gold and I ended here. This is 2021 January.
Oh.
This 2021 December. Why did I lose? There is no breakout. After I bought gold, there was never any breakout. There's no breakout from the entry. When the moment I entered, the market was going down. 1st of January, the market was going down. The market never ever break out. And the market never go down below a certain price. Here. It never go above this. It keep remaining the same. There is no major breakout. Nothing actually happened. That year was quiet, like everything was just the same. Let's see what happened. The following year, January 2022. January, I bought gold again. It was going down when I bought it. I bought it 1st of January, 1,820, 1,839. February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. October, November, December. December, I sold it off. This December, I sold it off. I sold it off at 1,826. I bought it 1,830. Let me look at that price here. If we lost, let's investigate that price very well. Sorry, let me investigate this price properly because I'm not seeing as if it's a loss here. The week also have to be taken into consideration. This is a bearish candle, remember? This January is a bearish candle. So if I bought as market open before it went up. So that is here. Where's my horizontal line?
182520.
Yeah. That was my entry price for January. Then this is December. I'm going to sell off at the last day of the month. Do you notice it's the same price? Or even more? This is the day I sold. The last day of the year. Do you notice I'm in profit?
Yeah.
So for 2023, 2022, I bought gold. I sold in profits at the end of the year. So this is another year again, 2023. 2023. Now you agree with me that this year, we're talking about news, right? This year, we were recovering from a news. What news were we recovering from? Coronavirus. Remember. So 2023 now, things began to pick up. Businesses, war, crisis, so markets start moving now. So we started the year, January, because your question is from news. January here, we started at 1826, February, March, all the way to December here. December, we ended the price here. Actually, this was our selling price. We sold off here. Shift this candle, you see. Sorry. So we sold off here. So this is December. So we bought here, we sold here. You see, we made crazy profit, right?
Big profits.
Why did we make profit? Let me show you why we made profit. We started the price, the markets for the year, January. We broke structure here. January. We broke that structure in March. Structure broke. We had a pullback. We also had another trend, break of structure in November. So we made crazy profits. All the way to top here. We hold the price and we made profits. Structure broke here. We have rejection. All these rejection, they are break of structure in smaller time frame. Remember, they are all break of structure. So market is trending. What is making market to trend is business activities of the whole world. The activities surrounding what is happening in 2023, wars and all of those things happening, election and all of those things, the news we are talking about, is making the market to move. Now, we have 2024, last year. Last year, January, here. Market started from here, open from here, we bought. We bought gold here, 2062. The moment we bought gold, January, which is here, February, pullback, rejection. If you are wise, you see this kind of rejection, you know we are going. March, breakout. That is all. If you are not inside these breakouts, you may not hold this market for a long time. So all through March, April, May, June, July, September to December. See how December closed. You see that thing withdraw. The original structure of markets, it played out here because the market trended massively in 2024. What do I mean? Market open, market pullback to give us a support for us to go up for the year. Market swing up, got to October, give us the highest point of the market. Market rested and closed for the year. December. That same structure I talked about. That's what we have. That's December. Ended for us like that. Now again, we enter a new year. Okay, it's the same thing. We are in a trending market. This 24, I've told you that we are in a trending market already. The high for last year have been broken. October high was broken in January. So all those years we were keeping quiet. Market was not breaking structure. Here, market trended, dropped a high. Market opened in January by this candle, breaking the high of last year. What has it told us? It told us that this year we are going somewhere very crazy. Crazy. It's not a sign of pullback. It's a sign of continuation. If the January break and close, full candle body close above the high of entire last year, February started with a nice setup. When markets opened in February, what did it do? Market opened in February. This is a full, not Maribuzo anyway. Market opened in February. What did it do? It went down to create a low for February. Went up to create a high of the month. So this month, I'm not expecting so many all-time high. I'm expecting rest. Market should rest and close for the month of February because it's towards ending of month. So any scalping sell I see, I must take it. That is the reason for that kitchen design you are seeing there. That's that thing I'm showing you. I said there's a kitchen rule that we are all of us, we are waiting for that kitchen. The month has to end with that kitchen. This thing must happen to end February, to balance that February candle. So it's a news that will make this thing to happen. Example of that news is the stability of Donald Trump's regime. Donald Trump just started. His regime has not settled. So all this news, all those activity you see, they will have to happen to stabilize his government, his policy, and to bring the price of dollar stronger. And if the price of dollar comes stronger, what happens to gold? Gold will go down. So people will pull money out of gold that they have, put it into dollar. People made crazy money in gold last year. I see the money now. All this money was made last year now. All these people that made money, they have to sell off this money and put the money in American government now. So that is that pullback that will come and stabilize February down, but still maintain the bullish nature of the market. And March will also start by bringing gold down to get a low for the month of March. When gold come down to get a low for the month of March, we're expecting gold to drop down to get a low. And once we get that low and March pick up that low, we are going up again. Naturally, if I clear all this out, so I will miss my analysis. If I clear all this out, we should see something that looks like a fair value gap, because a high was created here on the monthly time frame. So March will create another tip, like the price will come down, touch an area that will still leave a fair value gap and create March bullish move. And then we'll have the all-time high for the year, probably around June or July, that will be tested in October or November thereabouts. Then we'll close the year. So between January, February, March, we need to have a pullback. Then March, April, May, then we need to have a continuation. Anyhow, there must be a balancing of this move that has happened in January and February. And February must not close bearish. February must close bullish for us to have a very good year. And that bullish must have to be consolidated by rest and March pullback. So if you study candle, you will know that everything is happening accordance to what the candle is saying. So by the time you now start dropping down in weekly time frame, you can now start interpreting everything into phase. So we are expecting this fair value gap to be created by March low. A low should be created in March that will come to 28.55. And that low signifies the strength of the dollar for the month of March. So everything is following the candle chart pattern, technical analysis. But what will bring that price down is it not the news? The news will bring the price down. So news is important. News is needed for all of this to happen. News gives us the chart pattern. News forms the chart. News forms the technicals. So do your analysis in higher time frame. Expect the price to come according to your analysis with what is happening, psychology, and then risk management saves you from all the noise. My question is, how do I create my link in my XNext account? Yes. So if you have created your account with XNext under my link, then ask for Obina. Obina is the key partnership developer. Tell him you need to set up XNext partnership. He will guide you. He will lead you until you get your link, not just an ordinary link, but a partnership link for serious business. Tell him you are working with me and we are doing a serious business. You need a strong partnership link. Partnership link day, other partnership link day. There are percentage and commission they pay to different people. If you discuss with them, they will give you one of the best, especially if you tell them that you are with me, to be one of the best partnership cuts, right? So they will set your percentage for you. So don't try to do it your own. If you have set up your account under my link, chat me, let me confirm. Then I give you a phone number of Obina. You call him, tell him to help you set up your partnership. He will tell you what to do. He will guide you. Once it's set up, you have your link. Business starts 1st of March. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you for your time. The time is 53 minutes past 3. We have come to the end of the 21 days live trading. Please, I want to beg you. You are all leaders. I want to see you creating your own activities. Yes, we are going to set up your business. Once your business is set up, you need to create your own activity. And you know me, I always support. If I see you creating activity, you invite me, I'll always come in to support you. You need to create your own live trading call. You need to create your own signal groups. You need to create your own events. You need to create any activity that will drive your business. And if you involve me, I will come in and support you. You have the backing of the broker. I repeat, you have the backing of all the 3 brokers. They are willing to give you $1,000 every month if your business is good. All these 3 brokers, XNext will take a long time because you need to have a big business. I told you that already. The broker that is easily able to give you $1,000 every month is On Equity and Naga, but they will not just start just like that. They need to see you start some serious business. So if you start your activities start creating momentum, business start moving on, I'm supporting you, then it's time to write a proposal to the broker. Broker, I want to do so and so thing. I need your support. Give me $1,000. I'm telling you the number because that's what they will start with. They can start with 500, they can go to 1,000. As your business is increasing, they'll be increasing your support. Imagine they are giving you 1.6 million naira to support your business. You can employ a secretary. You can employ somebody to be dropping your signals for you. You can do an event. You can do social media ad. You can expand your business. You can have your own franchise. You can build an academy. That's how the business starts. So, but you have to start by creating activity. Don't ever say, I am not a professional. I don't know so much. I'm a newbie. Don't ever use that word. You are not a newbie. The moment you jump into any of my call, you are no longer a newbie. Because I talk a lot. So you are not a newbie. And don't wait until you become a professional that is making $1 million before you start. When I started Forex, I was using a demo account for 2 years. I didn't fund my account for 2 years. Demo. I bought my first car, I think in the second year after I started Forex trading. Demo account. So how did I withdraw from a demo account? How? I started making 50,000 naira per month in my second month after I started Forex trading. Flexi traders. He said he's coming to teach me Forex, but he can't teach me alone. That I should organize my people, about 50 of them, that he's going to charge them 10,000 naira. I got 50 people times 10, 500,000 naira. On the day of the event, it's 2 weeks event in Barnawa, GRA. We collected money from him, paid for the place, gave him the balance. At the end of the 2 weeks, after training me and what's the name of the other guy, one of my colleagues, he dashed me 50,000 naira on top. That was my first Forex trading class, Flexi Traders, Pastor Ruben Ojo. The next one was, who again? 7-figure boss, Larry Koju, Biggest Sam, Victor Melatobi, and forgotten the name of the third guy. Then Sistus Guamado. Sistus came for 1 week. Finished at Barnawa. We now travel a lot to some places with Sistus. I was always with him. Sistus is a very big trader, very big one. So I was always close to him. I learned all the advanced patterns from Sistus, collected mythology from him. And every place we are going for training, I'm the one organizing, gathering people, inviting, feed the whole hall. Then when we finish, he will charge them. When we finish, they will all register under my link. Maximus FX. I can't forget. FX Primus. I will not forget. So he will be showing them what to do, showing them how to trade. He will not train anybody until you have $1,000 in your account. And every trade you place, James is getting commission. That was how I made my money. After Sistus left, I continued what he was doing. I was training people. I was charging them 2,000 naira, 5,000 naira, 2,000 naira, how to download MC5, how to set up this, how to set up that, how to create account, how to reach out to Sistus, how to join his Signal group. I was charging them. They were paying 5K, 2K, 5K, 2K, 10K. That was how we now moved into coronavirus, did boom and crash. From coronavirus, FTMO to trading floor, capital portfolio space. From there, Omega Pro, out, come back again. Broker business, capital extent, Infinox, like that, reach today. I've received payment for training, $5,000 in this market. One person paid $5,000 for training in this same market. I've received payment, $2,000 for training, one person in this same market. So imagine that I was looking for capital to deposit to start trading. Imagine that I was opening lot size to have to generate this money. I've showed you books that I've sold. I've written about 4 or 5 different books that all have been sold. I still have rebates. Every day I wake up, I see rebate, $200, $300, $400. Rebates, even $1,000. Everywhere, rebates. So I'm not struggling with the market is not struggling with me. So please, Activity will drive your business. Start somewhere, start somehow, start anyhow. If the best thing you can do for yourself, not to miss this 7 days practical. Don't miss it. Follow me carefully. Just sacrifice these 7 days. Let's do it together. I will not stress you. I promise you, I will not stress you. If you are busy, I will just create a schedule that will fit into your own schedule. I will not stress any one of you. I promise. Like there's a news. I'm seeing markets tanking. So this is where we will draw the curtain for the 21 days, and we look forward to the next events that are lined up. Those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for always watching. Those of you from University of Abuja that are interested in our events coming up in April, please reach out to me. Let's see how we can synergize. Get the venue, get the right places, get the right people, get everybody who is going to play a role, and we start planning immediately. Thank you so much for your time. My time is up. See you 7 days live practical starting 1st of April. Tomorrow is Saturday. We're going to be having a pre-launch call with Dr. Trisha Harari from America. We're going to have her talk to us about IF Genius, and we're going to be asking her a lot of questions. And I'll do well to put that on. No, I don't think we don't have to put it on YouTube. It's going to be an in-house thing, right? Only for leaders who are interested. So tomorrow, Dr. Trisha is going to be live here with us on the call Saturday, 7 p.m. Then Sunday, we won't be having anything. We'll just be getting ready and filtering the community, deleting the groups. Then Monday, we'll wait for we'll just keep romancing the dates until 1st of March. Now, then what else again? I think that is all for now, guys. I think there's a news. I'm seeing the market tanking, and I'm seeing movements in the market, serious movement. I think there's a news going on. No, that's cool. So if you have any question, please reach out to me. Set up your account, fund your account, do what you need to do. Copy trading class holds 7 p.m. today. Michael Udo is going to lead the class. He's going to show us what to do on